Welcome, everybody. When the Right One Comes, special men's edition. We started these during the pandemic, and I think it's so important, ladies, that you pay attention, whether you like what the men are saying or not. At least you learn how to think like a man thinks, so that you can navigate these muddy waters. I was gonna say something else, but I ain't gonna say that because the pool is kind of toxic out here. But seriously, I've assembled 4 men in our second episode. We've changed out one to share today, and we're gonna talk about why do men talk to women that they know they don't want. I know y'all ready. They know they don't want them. We all been there. No matter how much one of them shaking their head. Talk to somebody that you don't really want. Are they space holders? You just holding them until the right one comes? Because they ain't the right one if you don't want them. We're going to listen to the men. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to subscribe to the channel When the Right One Comes. Right there, subscribe and like the thumbs up. Like it and subscribe that we can grow. We plan on having regular programming every week from groundbreaking studios. I am so proud to have my own, to be able not to say, hey, I need to rent it and come over here. We have a home. This is the home of When the Right One Comes. Thank all of you that have given toward this. It's debt free, and I'm excited. So you'll be having some powerful shows. So with us today, he's back, and he's done most of our men's shows with us on the road, and that is Pastor Prophet Luther McKinstry.
Hey, man.
Welcome back, sir.
Here. Thank you so much.
The Lord is kind.
Indeed. Ain't nothing like the King kindness.
Ain't nothing. He's a regular, and he's also a patron of Groundbreaking Studios. This is the home of Marriage Made What?
Better.
Marriage Made Better. He got content coming from out of here.
Right.
He was the first one to use studio other than me, and he's continuous flying in from the East Coast to use the studio, and that is Bishop Prophet Claiborne, Michael Claiborne.
I'm glad to be here. I'm
Thank
excited
you, sir.
about it.
Thank you. And of course, y'all know him if you watched any of the episodes on the road from Atlanta. We in our home now though in Detroit. Man, thank you for traveling. Like seriously.
Oh man.
Pastor Rob, everybody.
We go back a little bit, so yeah, of course.
Inspirational Rob, y'all. Make sure y'all follow him. He's great inspiration. He'll tell you about his handle. But thank you for coming on the road and always showing up.
Thanks for having me, man.
Getting your mini vacation in.
Yeah, right.
Getting your mini vacation in.
That's right.
So y'all, we and me, to be honest, full disclosure, sometimes me and Luther, we talk. And it goes from conversation, and we'll say, "Hey, man, I want to ask you your opinion on this." And I don't know which one of us did this, but we was like,
that was me.
It was you, yeah. When we do, it was you
on our Sunday morning talk on the way to church.
You pulling up, and I gotta go. We're gonna finish this. And then we said we get ready to do another podcast. We like, this is one of the subjects, and I kept hitting him because I didn't write it down. What's the subject we said we're gonna talk about? Why do men waste time with women that they know they don't want? Have you done it?
Yes. Let me fix it.
He
up
always got it.
It's not the fact that I want that. I know it's not gonna go nowhere. I know it's not gonna end in marriage. You're not my wife. You're not gonna be my wife because you don't have what it takes to be my wife. So there are times where we sit up here. We know that they're not gonna be a wife, so you have to sit back and like, why am I wasting my time? But then when you have that one that you already know you're ready to settle down with, now you gotta clean up house. Now you gotta sit up here and gotta sit up here and let them know. I remember one time way back ago during BC time, before Christ, y'all. One time, man, when I was out there, because it's no mystery about, because I talk about it in my book on how I was when I was in the game. I literally had to fly to several different cities to let them know, like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna.
You had an exit interview.
I had to have an exit interview, man. And because I knew I was getting ready to get engaged, I'm like, nah, let me shut all this down because they find out they gonna act the monkey and act the fool. So I had to end up doing that when I first got married. I literally got on the plane, had to go a place like, had to come like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna happen. Yeah.
Prophet?
First of all, black men don't ever waste women's time. Let's just make that clear. I don't know what Bishop is talking about. I've never been in any of those situations at all. If I got with you, I wanted to be with you. You were for the moment.
See,
that's the key word.
For the moment.
You were for the moment. And so I don't know. I don't think it's a time waster. You were for the moment, and we don't know what that moment is going to be or how long it's going to last. So I date intentionally, so I don't know if I've wasted.
So you're sitting here lying. I mean, you're sitting here saying that everybody you talk to,
it was for attentions.
What was the intention?
It
See,
was
you got to
for
play on words.
You had one that you met that she was a little ratchet, but but she caught your attention and said, "Let me play around with this for just a little while." But it wasn't gonna go nowhere. You had no intention, and good and well you weren't gonna change that ratchetness.
I ain't in that group.
Okay, you just don't want to answer that one. You want to answer that one?
I did that to none of y'all.
Miss
Don't believe
Ratchetness,
that.
please type in Miss Ratchetness. Say I was that one.
On YouTube ain't no telling who tuned in.
Exactly.
I'm not in none of that, so don't listen. Y'all, don't nobody write nobody. Everybody keep all the secrets and bones where you got to be in at. But no, I don't think it was any one that I was serious with. I don't know. Maybe there was a few that. I don't know if I've ever not seen somebody, because I'm really funny. Like, I only pick a woman that I can see me with sometime. I don't think I've ever picked a woman that was just, I wanted your body for tonight. I don't know if it was that, because if I like your body, I want it to last a lot longer. So I think I've always been that way.
A body gonna only go so far, man.
It gonna go
because
far.
there's many times, Rob. There's many times I woke up in the morning and I ask myself this question: why?
Oh yeah, Luther. Oh yeah.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Why in the world did I just do this? Why in the world I'm with her?
Right.
Why in the world I'm even wasting my time? This ain't going nowhere.
I think that's a legitimate response, and it's one that I think probably most guys have been in at some point in their life if they've lived a little bit. The why thing. I like that though. But with me, Bishop, it's like this. Here's my thing: is from the women, what is your expectation? That's going to determine if I'm wasting your time or not.
Right.
Because if you see me as a friend, and I come and I go and I come, or if you put me in the friend zone.
With benefits.
With benefits or without benefits. If it's without benefits, and then down the road you say you wasted my time. Well, I'm in the friend zone. So if I'm not in the friend zone, if your expectation is friends with benefits, then you should know that. I'm not wasting your time. It's friends with benefits. If it's your intentions or your expectation is a relationship, and I'm in and out, or I'm not there, or I'm showing like I'm disinterested, and I am wasting your time because I'm not spending quality time with you and so forth, then I would consider that wasting time. But the waste of time, I think is contingent or built around what the expectation from the woman is.
See, I think wasting somebody's time is when you're going two different ways. If like you say, I'm expecting just friendship, and they're expecting this to be marriage, that's a waste of time.
I agree.
They're looking at it like
we're not going the same place.
You're not going there.
Anything that is the opposite of what the other person wants in the relationship, it's a waste of time.
Right.
But here's the question.
And
wouldn't that be up? You just said something. If I said X, Y, and we agree to something, it's not a waste of time.
No.
So if in fact that you tell me about marriage, day one.
So
you say I don't.
But we know how to avoid
that's
those
what I was
questions,
going to say.
though.
So are we really? Because you were saying about going two different ways. Most of the time they don't know that. Because most of the time the person that really is not serious about you, they're not going to say. Most of the time, they may have a few. Most of the time, it's not going to say if she wants marriage, but she bad. you're not going to say, I don't want marriage.
No.
But your action, which is what you said, shows that that's not the case. But so the waste of time is obviously come through the deceptions as well, because you're not saying up front. Now, if I tell you up front, I don't want to get married, and you keep pursuing and you want marriage, then I've not wasted your
I'm not
time.
ready for marriage right now, and you know you're never ready for it with that person is a waste of time.
Absolutely.
It is.
Exactly.
It is. But,
And
but,
Because you
but
just
no,
said
with
you
her.
just gave the game of what men do,
Yeah.
and we should talk about it.
But-
and that is when a man says he's not ready for marriage. It simply means, sis, come close. He ain't ready for marriage with you.
You didn't give him time to come close. Give him time to come close, then say it again.
If a man says, all right, y'all get some other names so we can get them Zoom cameras. When a man says that I'm not ready for marriage right now, then ask him, so are you saying you're not ready for marriage with me or period? Because then he ghosts you, and then you see on his page that he's getting ready to get married to somebody all of a sudden, and you upset. I know what y'all gonna say. It's not, I shouldn't have to be an investigator. I shouldn't have to be an attorney. In this day and time, you better be I'm sorry. You better be you better be an investigator. You better interrogate. You better ask all them questions, because the devil is in the little details that a man leaves out.
Don't worry, Bishop. That was a Bible cuss word. You fine.
But here's the problem with that, Bishop.
Agree with that.
Waste of time sometimes don't come in. They don't make that statement until we have built this relationship, and now you're taking me through some stuff, or now the relationship is about to break up after 2 years, after 3 years. Then you want to say, I wasted your time.
No, but this is my thing is, women more are doing this. What I'm saying about a man, I've had several occasions, I was pointing out to you, where a woman just got engaged. Like, man, just about a month and a half ago, she was just trying to holler at me, saying, when we gonna get together.
Hello.
Now she getting engaged. Man,
Maybe
what kind of-
because she knew that you had no intentions of
Well, why
marriage.
you?
But after, but really,
Yeah,
month
but
and a half,
y'all doing-
you say yes to this man.
y'all
Really,
doing what- y'all
you know
doing-
where your heart and your
Y'all
mind
doing
really
what
at.
the women do. Y'all flipping the script. We talking about it when y'all trying to say about them ways.
But you know they
we ain't doing-
notorious doing that too, though.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about that. They
Okay.
do
That's
that.
We will
what I
talk about
said.
that later.
So,
Yeah.
so what I said is,
But it's true.
You bring out the
Because I'd
waste
be
of
like, you was just talking to me, but go
Right.
ahead.
You bring out the waste of time statement.
Or use that in
after
my
I've
house.
already put
Right.
time in. After I've already put my money in. After I've already done. Now you want to say, well, I think you wasted my time with these last 3 years. You wasn't thinking about me wasting your time when I was buying for you and taking you places. So now how is it a waste of time?
No, but y'all flipping the script again.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
stay
yeah.
with us wasting their time.
We don't waste their time.
He said that from
Told
the
you,
beginning.
not at all.
Well,
Claiborne.
Claiborne,
what you just said.
what
I think
island you living on, man?
Go ahead, Rob.
I think what you said. You know, if you there's certain conditions that dictate whether somebody's wasting somebody's time or not. And you know what I'm saying? Up front, if I tell you that, and I keep going back to the friends with benefits, because listen, if you don't want
I
to
don't
be,
think a woman can do that.
well,
They do it though.
no,
No, I don't mean a woman.
See, and
I think they. No, they don't do it.
well,
They-
don't
they
give the
get-
benefits though. You're
no,
right.
No, you could say that to a woman, and she gonna get caught up. Especially if it was good. If it wasn't good, she can keep playing.
But I do agree with. But I do agree with you. I agree with you, and that's true. Women, you know, they get attached.
But then
and
why
I-
do we waste the time? Because we
But
know.
that-
but Rob, we know that they can't handle that in most cases.
But I'm not
Some
wasting
of these
the-
women nowadays, you ain't wasting time. Because
I'm not wasting your time.
I told you from
If
front.
I told you up front, and you know up front,
It's just benefits.
okay, it's just benefits or friends. We cool, but that's all it is. You can't get upset at me when I wake up in the morning and go, what did I do? Right? And then I leave. But women are getting, listen here, to this point, I do a lot of counseling and all that stuff. Women are getting to the point now where they're doing the roles are being reversed.
You better believe it.
Yeah, they
And
are.
that's why you can get like what you just said, you know, you trying to get with me or whatever else, and then a month later you tell me you're getting engaged, or you with a guy, or you move in with a guy a month after, and you're like, what? So yeah, the roles are being reversed
So
in
can
a big time.
So can a man, can a woman? Let me see. I want to put this. Can a man handle a woman wasting his time?
Nope.
Nope.
There's a lot of things we can't handle. A man can't handle a woman sitting up there cheating on him either.
No. We can't
Absolutely.
handle y'all
You can't
wasting
handle
our
none of
time.
that.
Oh, so you don't waste my time, huh? I could be on somebody, huh? You don't waste my time?
Right.
You don't waste my time?
I don't know if I'm as mad about my time being wasted as my money.
Time is money.
No. I disagree with that.
I don't know if you wait, because if you waste my time and don't spend none of my money, I'm going to be all right.
No.
But
I can't get time back.
and spend my money.
No,
I got more of an
I
attitude
can
about
get
my
money back. I can make money. I've been through divorce.
Time is
I
money.
rebuilt
Time
myself.
is money.
Yeah, no.
Time is money.
No, I disagree
Waste
with
my
that.
time and don't spend
But
my
see,
money.
but see,
I ain't gonna be mad.
but here's the thing I don't understand about guys. And what you're saying, a lot of men, they look here. Get the money. It's friends with benefits. Boom, boom, boom. You getting something? It's an exchange.
going back to that
It's an
friend.
exchange. It's an exchange, and the thing about it, if it's reciprocal, you getting something.
Boy, I'm about
Don't get mad if
I'm
she
about to move
keep
my
them.
seat.
Don't keep if she
I'm
take
about to move
if
my
she
seat.
take them Louis bags and drop you, dude. It was transactional. You got something.
No.
Let her have them
See,
bags.
Rob,
No,
but
man.
this is my point.
Not what?
Look,
What
you know-
did I get that nobody else didn't get?
You got them draws.
But the guy before me got them too.
But the point of the
And
matter,
guy
you
before that got
can't
them.
you can't blame
nobody
You
brought
don't
no
go to
Louis
Louis
Vuitton.
Vuitton. You don't go to Louis Vuitton store and go, hey, you don't do that, do you?
No, but nobody brought no Louis Vuitton.
Well, my point is this. My point is this. You might pay top dollar
For it.
for a Louis Vuitton bag. You pay top dollar for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you give it to the girl. It's hers. You paid it. You're not gonna go to Louis Vuitton and say, we broke up. Can I get half of that money
Hey,
back?
Rob.
But here,
No.
wait.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
The Louis Vuitton is forever. That piece was only for a minute.
That was only for a minute.
But that's the price you
Right.
decided to pay. That's the price you
For a
decided to
minute.
pay.
In some cases,
And the
literally
resale on that bag is something else later on
It's
down
something
here.
else.
But my point is, what you know what? Don't
But
make
I-
the transaction. You can't take the money out of the ATM and say, hey,
No,
My
but
point
first of
is,
all-
don't make the
But see
transaction.
what you just said, them women about to write on this thing.
What's that?
Because they do not like the word
What's that?
their body is a transaction.
No. For you it is. You paid.
Right.
You
And they
paid.
don't like that.
you're gonna pay one way or the other.
What
You
I'm
know,
saying-
my theory.
what I'm
you gonna pay
saying,
one way
what
or
I'm
the
saying,
other.
you
Whether
pay
married
for
or
them.
whatever.
What I'm saying, I know
Leave it
women
on
don't
the
like.
table on the desk.
I know women, Bishop. I know women don't like being,
You paying.
Mel Tucker. I mean,
Table.
you don't like. They don't like me say, they're
Leave it on
gold
the
digger
table.
or transaction.
Table.
The point of the matter is that you a man. You know when you buying them Louis bags and stuff like that. You know, it's transactional.
Sound like he done bought some Louis bags in his life.
I bought a couple.
But you know,
but
what,
my
Rob?
wife-
But this is all it boils down to. Just let it be known what it is.
But why should they? You know what it is.
No,
Why would
just let it, sometimes you got some men who just let it know this ain't going nowhere.
I say do it over the river.
We just enjoy the moment.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying the other way.
I'm talking about
The female.
some men just got to be just straight up and honest. But even though you got some women thinking they're gonna change your mind,
Because you can say straight up and they still will be like,
thinking they're gonna try to change your mind.
change your mind.
I back to your point.
Yeah. So here's my phrase that I say all the time. You gotta understand that a man, is this true or false? This is a true or false question. Will a man have a good time and not intending on having a lifetime with a woman?
Absolutely.
Yeah, true.
Will a man have a good time with a woman with no intentions of having a lifetime?
Yes.
And is it deception to the woman because she's being drawn in with just a good time? He never had any intentions.
I agree. Yeah.
He just having a good time, and she gets it because
Well, how did a woman decipher through that?
that's what I'm saying. How do she?
So the women right now want to know,
Yeah,
how do I
you
decipher
gotta
through
ask
this?
the question. What is
It's
this?
got to be conversation.
You got it.
It's got to be a conversation. You gotta ask the question. What is this?
But everybody's not going to be truthful. That's why I said be upfront and honest. But everybody's not going to be truthful about it. though.
Most are not.
I think.
So is there anything that shows that they're not?
No, I'll tell you what it will. What it will.
What?
Time. Let him put the time in. Let him put the time in. And look here.
They said it's the reveal
Don't
of
give
all
up the
things.
goods.
Time is
Don't
the
give
reveal
up the
of all-
goods.
No,
Don't
we
give up
ain't
the
say
goods.
that.
I'm not saying that you, what I'm saying. Now the goods. No, hold on.
We
Hold on.
ain't say that.
No, what I'm saying.
Don't put that out
What I'm
there,
saying.
no.
What I'm saying. You Bishop.
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 Steve.
What I'm
They
saying.
don't need to put the goods out, Bishop.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is that. What did I say? What did I say?
Time.
Okay, so you put the time in. Time is the transaction of time is not just giving the goods sexually. It's the goods of your time. It's the goods of not quality time, but quantity time. And some quality too. But the point of the matter is that if the woman knows that this is somebody I could be with for the rest of my life, and sex is not her transaction as well, means of transaction as well, then take the time and make him wait. I'm gonna tell you this.
Here's my
Hold
problem
on.
with what you're saying.
Most men, if they don't get the draws, if that's what they're intending to get by getting into the relationship, they are not going to stay in a short span of time if you ain't giving them. You can let them know that you're interested without giving it up.
A wise man once told me, and he's around this table, a wise man once told me, say, you ain't got to get it from her. You can wait it out and go get it from somewhere else.
Get it for free. But anyway.
What, say that again? Say that.
So when she sits there and tells you, I'm going to wait until I get married, then some men will be like, okay, that's fine. Then they'll go get pleased somewhere else. And when they get with her,
No,
they're fine.
they're not. No, they're not. They want that.
No, you're not
No,
listening
they
to
still-
it.
they're waiting it out.
They're waiting it out.
What I'm saying,
They're waiting it out,
what
Rob.
I'm telling you,
They're waiting it out.
as hunters,
Well, you hear, Rob, you hear what I said?
I hear exactly what you're saying.
If she sit up here and say, I'm waiting until I get married, then he's okay, cool. I wait out with you. I'm gonna spend that time with you and this and that. But you can rest sure I'm getting it from over here. I'll be satisfied, please, because I'm not gonna be celibate. Well, since you want to be celibate, so when I get with you and we spend the time together, I'm cool. But you can rest sure as soon as you leave, she coming over. I'm getting it from right here.
But see, here's my point. I hear Luther. I hear exactly what you're saying. That's true. However, as a hunter, we men now, if you are married and you've been married a while, you already got sexually pleased by that. You can play that game. You can do that. You can wait and come back to her. But what I'm saying is, if you ain't never got nothing from her sexually, the hunter is going to want that. And if she starts,
you're gonna want that, but you'll be able.
She's going to stop backing off if you don't. If she's not getting what she wants from
let's
you.
deal with your principle of the hunter. If a lion is after a certain prey, is he gonna die waiting for that?
Nope.
And he got something right over here that he can just go ahead and eat up
Yep.
and still zero on that?
No, he can't do both. He got to go for one or the other. And you know what? And if
Rob, I don't think you understand what
I
I'm
hear
you don't
exactly
understand what he's
I hear
saying.
exactly
You
what he's saying.
understand what I'm saying.
I do.
But Rob,
He's still hunting that, but he's
Yeah,
still
Rob,
satisfying his.
You
his
can't
needs.
hunt.
Rob,
You
hold on,
can't
Rob, hold on,
hunt
Rob,
two
Rob,
antelopes at the same
Rob,
time.
Rob, hold on. No, Rob, it's
You
the
can't
fact.
hunt in it.
Rob,
You can't hunt two
I understand
antelopes
what
at the
you're
same
saying,
time.
But what he's doing
I don't know
while
if I
he's
agree with
waiting, while he's weighing her down, okay, he's spending the time giving her what she needs for her guards to come down in order for her to give it to him. But in the meantime, he's going to get satisfied somewhere else.
Okay, so a wise woman is going to make you wait. Not only is she going to make you wait, she's going to watch your reactions. You can't spend quality time with this one while you're out there doing that. And she's going to know that if she's
You
wise.
don't have to spend quality time with the
Well,
other
she
one.
ain't going to want you then. Then she's not going to want you then. With the other one.
That's
The
just
other
getting
one,
it.
you don't have to spend quality time
Here,
with.
what I'm
She
saying-
already know her position.
She's going to know.
The other one know her position. Mary, there's a lot of them know. Yeah, that's his maney, but I already know my position with
Here's
him.
my point. A wise woman, a wise lioness, she gonna see that. She gonna smell you from a mile away, and she gone.
Now,
She's
No,
not
I'm just saying.
blinded. She blinded to the fact because you're
Of
doing
what? What
everything correct with her right now.
Not a wise woman.
Here's my problem, Rob.
Not a wise one.
That I don't like this
Not
concept.
a wise one. Because here's the point of you talking about hunting two things at one time. Man, got
It's
two.
not hunting two things at the
Well,
same time.
he said hunting. He said
That's-
hunting.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
talking
hunting.
about what you
But we're
said.
talking about
it's not.
hunters.
No.
I'm a hunter.
But I understand
and
what you're
can't
saying.
hunt
It's
two-
not hunting
You're not
two at
hunting
the
the
same
other one.
time. This is the one you want. You're going to do whatever it takes to do it. But in the meantime, what she's not giving you, you're going to get it from Sally over here. And then when you with her, you're cool and content. You're not gonna bother her with it. But eventually, she gonna go ahead and give it to you anyways to begin with. She just gonna see what you're gonna do. But in the meantime, when you, because you're not with her 24/7. You're not with Jan 24/7.
Correct.
Okay, so when you're not with Jan, you're gonna creep over there with Sally, get satisfied, and you're gonna go right back over there with Jan and try. Well, that's what some guys do, man.
But shouldn't Jan do her research on you?
Ain't that much research in the world you're gonna be able to do if a
That's
man
not
know how to play
my
his
point-
game
my
right.
point.
And men know how to play
Y'all
their
some
game
dogs.
right.
Y'all just some dogs. Y'all some dogs.
Some men know how to play their game right.
My point is this.
No, I'm just speaking of some men that know how to play
know
their
that,
game
but
right.
what
So what we're doing right now, we're trying to help the women out right now to let them know, trust me, you can play that role if you want to, okay? We want you to go ahead and say, I'm going to wait until I get married. That's fine. We want you to do that, okay? But my point is, you just know that man, that 1 year or two, because if he had a certain needs to be satisfied, he gonna creep on out and get it. And
So
come
is
back
she
on
white?
home.
Is she wifey material? That's why he's waiting. The one that he hasn't been able to accomplish.
Because he's willing to wait for her.
That's wife material.
He's willing to wait for her.
But he's saying he's a dog because he's getting.
He's
it
a
somewhere
dog,
else.
dude. He's a dog. He's a
Let
dog.
me tell you something. First of all,
And I'm not gonna say I wasn't a dog before, but what I'm saying, he's
Do
a
you know-
dog.
do you know
if
what-
he's
do-
making her,
Do you
if
know
he's
what the
making her,
characteristics of a dog is?
what's that?
You know what the characteristics of a dog is?
What's that?
loyalty.
A dog is loyal. They don't mess where they lay at.
Right.
And they do not complain what you put before them to eat.
So that's a good thing. Those qualities are good, but you know the ones that shit in your house and the ones that I can't say that.
They're the
I'm
ones
sorry.
that are not housebroken.
No.
Those are the ones who are not housebroken.
Welcome to groundbreaking.
Hey, those are the ones who are not housebroken.
Right.
My point is this, bro. What I'm saying is the guy, if he will do that to a potential wife, hold on now, she don't need him. And she shouldn't wait. She might get duped, but she shouldn't want him. She shouldn't have him, and
But
she
she
don't
don't know
deserve.
what he's doing.
I know that. What I'm saying, I'm trying to teach those women, the women, to be wise. Be wise, because that's what they doing. That's what they doing. So what I'm saying. So I'm just saying. So,
But
so I'm just saying.
here's my whole thing is what she puts.
That's what they doing. That's what they doing.
Putting on this.
I'm just saying.
You doing?
And you know, some men are mad at us right now. You know
what?
that?
I'm
Man, they
I'm
letting the game out.
I'm gonna bring them back.
Some men are
Don't
mad.
worry
They can be
at us
mad.
right now.
They can be
They're
mad.
at us right
Y'all
now.
come hit me up on
I'm gonna bring
Instagram.
them back.
Amen.
'cause
And y'all ladies, y'all can hit me up too.
This
We
right
hold on. We talking about have men ever wasted a woman's time? That's what we talking about. Claiborne. Then we're gonna switch. We're gonna
This
switch.
is
gears.
crazy. Rob is not only giving away the game. Rob gonna be broke.
No, I ain't gonna ever be
I'm gonna
broke.
tell you why Rob gonna be
Why?
broke.
How?
I'm gonna talk to you.
Talking to Mike.
Because Rob
You know,
is
all right,
in the waiting game.
light up on me, Bishop. Go ahead.
He in the waiting game, but she ain't waiting for him to do nothing. She want to see all you doing up front while you in the waiting game. Because if everybody gonna wait, let us all wait.
Well, he should wait, but he ain't waiting.
No. But here's what I'm saying is that you want her to still get all the stuff she wants. He's still doing. He's still taking while you in this waiting game. And you think that he not going somewhere else? He going somewhere else that don't require any of that.
So here's the point.
So how long are we waiting?
How-
for
are
her?
you?
How long? No, I'm not waiting.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm saying the men. I'm saying the men.
Yeah,
So
how long is this man waiting? She put on the waiting game. Is she waiting for him to show up? Because she not showing up.
You
at
know
this
how
point.
long he should wait? As long as she wants him to wait.
Oh, they don't want us to wait.
And if she can't do her reconnaissance and check it out and look at everything and check out his credit.
But Robert,
hold
you're
on,
not
hold on.
giving
If
it
she
on
want,
both
if she don't
sides,
want to
right?
do her, I'm saying if she don't want to do an investigation and decide she's gonna wait forever,
No,
then
I'm
you
not-
then you. But
I'm
my
not talking
point
about
is,
that, Rob. What I'm saying is that you said her waiting is a test to see if he's gonna stick around, right?
it's one of the tests.
It's one of the tests.
Yeah.
But what will be the test if I am going to do that? Because why not
If you're
wait?
gonna wait-
Why not wait for my pockets? You want me to wait for your body, but you don't want to wait for my
She
body.
should. She should.
That's
Clear.
She should.
Okay, you do.
If she's interested in you, she should.
No, but she's not. And Bishop is the
What you mean she
leader
not?
in this. They're not waiting for our pockets, but you want me to wait for your body?
listen,
we're not doing
but
that.
what I'm saying is,
because if we're gonna wait, let's everybody play the waiting game.
I agree with you. I'm not
And it's
disagreeing.
back to what you said.
That's good. That's
fair
good.
exchange.
It's a fair
That's
exchange.
good.
He said fair
Hold
exchange.
on,
Fair
hold on.
But I agree.
If
But
you
I
got
agree.
if you gotta wait for the body, then you should wait for the pockets.
Period.
Here's the point.
And they not
If you
gonna
gotta
do this.
wait for the body, you should wait. If I gotta wait for the body, then you should wait for my pockets to take you to Louis or Gucci.
Exactly.
Because
Okay,
Bishop,
okay,
you're not gonna.
You said fair
you're
exchange.
not
I
gonna
agree.
deal with a woman. She said, "I'm waiting till I get married." Are you sitting up there interested in a woman?
Oh, I'm holy.
That part. Don't let them pull you in, Bishop.
I was trying to reel him in, Claymore. I was trying to reel him in.
I'm a rebel, but I ain't crazy.
right. He pulled it all the way out. He was trying to get you to
Okay, so Bishop, then
fair exchange.
I do agree with that.
Okay.
The problem with you in your exchange and getting what you want by waiting is that men are supposed to be providers. One of the things that proves that you're a provider, see, women want providers. They not really after. No, okay, maybe some.
So
of
what
these
do we
women
draw?
are-
How far
wait,
are we drawing the line
maybe
being
some-
a provider?
well,
That's
here's
not
my-
my
so
wife.
here's my point.
That's not my wife.
Hold
What
on,
are you
hold-
proving to me?
Here's my point. Here's my point. Women, now I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this because I know guys gonna say, women, they don't, that bag, that Louis bag, in most cases, now it's gone to the extreme, but in principles, they're not after that Louis bag.
Yes, they are.
In principle, they're after the provider. And if you can get me that bag, now my point is this, I'm saying in principle, they ain't looking at your watch, they ain't looking at your car, and they ain't looking at your wallet or the money in it. When they see that, when they see the car, they see the home, they see your stuff, and they see you buy them nice things, now they're thinking, this guy's a provider. Now, what has happened over the years, women have taken that to the extreme, and it's become hyper in the sense that you're a provider for me. But way back, when that went after, the stuff like that, they saw the guy and they're like, man, that guy's a provider. The underlying point or the underlying psyche in a woman is they're looking for providers.
And I'm good with that, Rob. But you cannot look for the provider on day one and tell me you taking 90 days for the provide the body for me. Then
Somebody
we
say 90 days. They almost say start getting married.
To marry. Now, here's my problem, Rob. And again, I'm only arguing that you are saying she's looking for this. She needs to show that he's going to be the husband. I need to show you doing wife things on the same level, equally as me.
Because that's what you are looking for when you see her.
But I'm sure, yes,
You're
I'm
looking
not
for
here just to be
you
a
want somebody
provider.
that's going to be giving me attention. Okay,
I need all this. You know why I need this?
No,
You know why I need this, Rob?
My bad.
You know why I need this, Rob? Because if I don't get that, then what she made me is her sponsor. Not her provider.
No, brother,
She's
no.
made me because if she could get everything from me and walk over to the next guy, I am the sponsor.
Here's the thing.
But I need you, hey, ladies.
Here's the
y'all can say
thing.
what y'all want to say. We're gonna equally provide together. You're gonna provide what I need. I'm gonna provide what you need at the same time.
Yes, but
No,
my
Rob
point
didn't
is,
agree with
but
that.
that's a false equivalence. Sex in a bag. What I'm saying is this. Here's my point. Here's my point. Here's
Not
my
a
point.
false equivalent.
Here's what I'm saying is this: is that you can walk away if she doesn't do it, but she has the right, and you need to give her the right to say, "I'm gonna wait." Now, if you want to give me the bags, I'll take the bag, whatever else. But I'm waiting on sex. We're not gonna have that. You can walk away. That's your prerogative, and vice versa.
But she can
if
say
she
if she-
walks away, when I'm sorry. So when she touches you on the shoulder like that, or she's there, or even she says, "Come over, I'm gonna cook something for you," or I'm gonna do it. And I'm not saying that women are cooks. What I'm saying is, what you're looking for in her. Be quite honest with men. Mostly, we're looking at sex first. That's the first thing we're looking at. But what we really want is a woman who's going to undergird us, going to support us, going to be there. Because I'm going to tell you this. If a man finds a woman and he takes care of her, I mean, even if he could be dirt poor, but he's working every day, he's doing the right thing, a good woman ain't leaving that guy. A good woman ain't leaving him.
There we go.
I said he works hard. I said he works hard. He's there for her. He's providing and he's trying to go somewhere, and he has some initiative. In most cases, not even in most cases, a really good woman that fell in love with that guy and loved that guy, she gonna hang in there with him through thick and thin. That's a good woman. Now, what I'm saying, he has a responsibility to up his game to get there. He should.
I ain't doing it. Get somebody
Well,
else to do it.
but
Get somebody else to do it, Rob. We stop selling this narrative.
Wait,
let me
then you
finish.
can walk out.
So stop selling this narrative, Rob.
What narrative?
That she got the right to hold back what she has, and we don't. I am so tired of hearing.
What are you holding back?
Wait, let me finish, man. Let me finish. I'm so tired of hearing this one-sided. She has the right. Y'all do all these women videos and talk about that. No, if she has the right, so do I. The problem is y'all have men created this atmosphere of I'm gonna do, and then if she does, it's okay. When she's ready to do it, it's okay. At what time she want to do it, it's okay. No, the mere fact is that if she's holding that back, come to a total agreement. We'll both wait.
But but I said it's a false equivalence. You talking about material things, and she's talking about her body.
So let me tell you why I said you're not right.
You can hold back.
Let me tell you why I said.
Don't put the place where you ain't got no business putting it. You see what I'm saying? Or if she don't want it.
With the what?
I said dictionary. Your dictionary.
It was the dictionary. Right.
So don't.
Right.
So
wait. Because what you just said is so. I'm gonna tell you why what you said is not right.
Okay.
Women value their body, absolutely.
Yeah.
Men value their time and their money.
Right.
It's not on the same. If a woman takes our body, we be like, okay, no loss.
Mm-hmm.
So we get that. Don't say it's not on the equal equivalent because
It's
you got
not.
too many women out
It's
here
not,
thinking.
bro. It's not.
But
It's
it
not,
is
bro.
because the value
That's
is
your
different.
body, man.
No, wait. Let me
Material
tell you.
things are-
Let me
you
tell you
cannot
why I say
equivalent.
the value is
It's
different.
not equivalent.
Let me tell you why I say the value is different. Because one person values.
It is different.
It's not.
It's not
different.
equal.
It's not different. It's who put value on what.
No.
One man values diamonds,
No.
somebody else values
No.
rubies.
No.
It doesn't mean that one is better than
You
the
can't
other.
compare the two.
But I do.
You can't.
I do.
One is a person's flesh, their body, their soul.
But not to a man.
Hold on.
Only to a woman.
Well, a man need to straighten up.
It's
then.
not to a man.
A man need to straighten up. But my point is this: is that you
We
can't.
got we need to come back.
A soul, skin, flesh, mind is in that body. An inanimate object like a car. Listen, you can't put them the same. A bag.
So
it
then
ain't
when
the
divorce
same.
come, why you crying when she want to have?
Don't divorce.
Listen, there's a part two to this because we just saw the match of Michael and Rob. I got more questions about this. So again, why do men waste women's time? We're gonna tell you more next week. Prophet, what's your handle?
At Luther McKinstry. Luther McKinstry everywhere. Luther McKinstry.
And Michael?
MichaelClayborn.com, Michael Claiborne on all social media networks.
And Pastor Rob, where can we find you?
At Inspirational Rob on all social media platforms.
All right, we're going to be back, y'all, with part 2. Stay tuned. It's going to be a blast. And this has been a groundbreaking production.